But in my view, your conduct, including your decision to ignore important ethics advice when you became acting Attorney General, no matter the consequences, falls well short of the mark.
This hearing is pointless, and basically it was made even more pointless by the chairman's opening statement. This is not about what the good men and women at the Department of Justice are doing. This is not about FBI agents who are doing their job.
Acting Attorney General Matthew Whitaker faced the mob, intent on damaging the president and engaging in more character assassination.
Mr. Whitaker, thank you for your presence here today. This hearing is important because there are many Americans throughout the country who are confused. I'm confused. I really am. We're all trying to figure out, who are you, where did you come from, and how the heck did you become the head of the Department of Justice? So hopefully you can help me work through this confusion.
All right, well, Congressman,
Mr. Whitaker, that was a statement, not a question.
Okay.
I assume you know the difference.
So these parents were in your custody, your attorneys are prosecuting them, and your department was not tracking parents who were separated from their children. Do you know what kind of damage has been done to children and families across this country? Children who will never get to see their parents again. Do you understand the magnitude of that?
The DOJ should look like the country. And you all have been here twice, and it is not a fair representation of what makes this country great.
At the beginning of this, we were told that this is about asking about DOJ oversight and some legitimate questions. And here we are, it's nothing but character assassination, harassment of our witness.
You filed ethics complaints against Republicans. Can you tell me which Republicans you filed ethics complaints against?
I'm here for an oversight hearing. And
yes, you are. And so my questions are leading to that. So can you answer that? Which Republicans did you file investigation or ask for ethics investigations of?
The nice thing about being an ethics watchdog group is that FACT filed all of its complaints on its website, and I would refer you to that.
I don't have time to look into the website. I'm asking you a question now. You were the executive director. Which Republicans did you file?
Two competing realities concerning the legitimacy of the Mueller investigation clashed repeatedly.
Have there been any discussions at the department about pardons for Paul Manafort, Roger Stone, Michael Flynn, or Michael Cohen?
Congressman, we have a very well-worn system
that the president doesn't follow.
One by one, all of the president's men are going down in flames. It's often said where there's smoke, there's fire. There's a lot of smoke emanating from 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue right now. The investigation into Russia's attack on our democracy is not a witch hunt, it's not a fishing expedition, it's not a hoax, it's not a lynch mob, it's a national security imperative. The fact that people suggest otherwise comes dangerously close to providing aid and comfort to the enemy.
Mr. Attorney General, we're not joking here, and your humor is not acceptable. We're seeing so many of the Trump organizations being indicted, and with the short time that I have, I want to make sure that your questions are answered in a yes or no matter. This is the first oversight hearing we have had in the Justice Department in almost 15 months. You did not have a confirmation hearing, and you have not yet appeared for an oversight hearing. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Congresswoman, I am the acting
Yes or
Attorney
no?
General.
Have you appeared before an oversight hearing in the Congress?
Congresswoman, I have not.
It has been 10 years.
Before.
Witness will answer the question as asked, please.
Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, if the Department inquiry, if he feels that a yes or no is appropriate, he'll answer in a yes or no. If he does not feel it's appropriate, he should be able to answer in the appropriate, as many Democrat administration officials have done before this committee before. That is unreal.
The member has only 5 minutes, and if
we've just discovered that we have
wants a yes or no answer, she's entitled to it. I will not allow the witness to stall and waste members' time.
Where were you when Ms. Lynch and Mr. Holder were here?
Witness will answer.
Congressman.
Yes or no, sir?
As I previously answered, Congresswoman, I have not discussed.
Yes or no? I am asking the question, sir. Answer the question, yes or no.
Could you repeat the question, please?
But you wouldn't oversee a witch hunt, would you? You'd stop a witch hunt, wouldn't you?
Congressman, it would be inappropriate for me to talk about an ongoing investigation.
You said that you're not interfering with the special counsel's investigation. Have you denied him any funds he's requested at all?
Congressman, I can tell this is an important issue for you, but
It's an important issue for the American public and for the whole world.
Mr. Chairman,
gentleman-
can you and I engage in a
the
colloquy?
gentleman
Suspend
will-
the clock. Can we suspend the clock and you and I engage in a
No.
colloquy?
We're in the
may solve some longer
we're in the
problems.
middle of the.
Point of order, Mr. Chairman. Is the ranking member just going to continue to interrupt when he doesn't like the flow of questions?
Excuse me.
I'll probably make a point of order when that needs to be made.
I
because right
hope-
now we've
Good
been
if it'd
getting
be useful if
overruled.
it was actually a point of order.
After President Trump criticized the hearing, tweeting, "The Democrats in Congress yesterday were vicious and totally showed their cards for everyone to see. When the Republicans had the majority, they never acted with such hatred and scorn. The Dems are trying to win an election in 2020 that they know they cannot legitimately win." Eric Holder, the only Attorney General in U.S. history held in contempt of Congress, responded, tweeting, "Are you out of your mind? Your people now simply can't defend their record or actions." This coming from an Attorney General who couldn't defend himself on Fast and Furious.
When they go low, we kick them.
The gentlelady has the floor. The gentlelady will continue.
Thank you.
I was not through with
So
my
you-
point of order.
The gentlelady will continue.
Fill the ruling of the chair.
This is what our tax dollars are funding: a growing socialist Democrat mob. John Bound reporting.
Flawless victory.
InfoWars is under sustained massive attack. Share the links to Infowars.com/show. Share the articles at Infowars.com and Newswars.com. But for all the latest live breaking videos, please share Infowars.com/show. Please help us in our mission to launch the new renaissance. Go to InfoWarsStore.com. And if you own an Android phone, please go into the Infowars.com/app and download our free Android app. Thank you very much for supporting the real resistance.
You want the best that's out there at the lowest price anywhere? Well, we're bringing you a total win-win. The ultimate value, cutting-edge, trailblazing game changer that also supports the InfoWar. We have produced a limited run of DNA Force, and it will take up to 12 weeks to produce more once we sell out. Secure your DNA Force today at InfoWarsLife.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139. DNA Force from InfoWars Life.